1 year after winning just 8 games, 2 in the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers have broken into the top 25. The Gophers 24th in the latest rankings, which came out yesterday. First time they've been ranked since 2013. They're 15-2 heading into Wednesday's game at Michigan State, which you'll be able to see here on BTN. Gophers guard Nate Mason is joining us now from our studio in Minneapolis. And Nate, first of all, what was your reaction when you heard that you guys are now a ranked team?
Oh, man, it's definitely fun to finally feel like we're ranked. And it was definitely fun to figure that out, but we weren't too excited about it. We were just excited to keep it going. We realized that this is a long marathon. It's a continuous mile run, so we just got to keep getting better.
Well, you certainly have gotten better, and I remember talking to Coach Pitino at the end of the year last year when things were not going well for you guys, and he said, trust me, we are going to be dramatically better a year from now. Did you envision you would be this much better? I mean, are you surprised by how much you guys have improved?
A little bit. Well, over the summer, I just saw it in our guys that we all wanted to win. We were all on the same page. We were all always in the gym, so we kind of set it out. After last year, we got in the gym immediately and was ready to get back to work. So, yeah.
Well, things were going south last year. How did you keep the faith as you guys were struggling?
Oh, man, it was hard. But coach and the staff just stayed on us about getting in the gym, living in the gym. Just keep fighting and keep working. And we all bought into it. And over the summer, we really worked, and it's starting to pay off.
Let me ask you this, too. You know, you had a bit of a tough ending to last year. I mean, you were suspended at the end of the year for an off-the-court incident. And given the fact that the team had been playing really poorly, and add in what happened with you personally, did you give any thought to, hey, maybe this isn't the right place for me?
Oh, man, yeah, definitely. It was a hard decision. I really didn't talk about it too much, but it definitely weighed and played a lot on me. But I stuck it out, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made.
What ultimately made you decide to stay, Nate?
I just wanted to rebuild my image and rebuild this team program's image. I felt like I played a part of making the image go bad a little bit, but so I wanted to come back here and prove something to our fans and prove something to the athletic administrations that they didn't make a mistake by putting me in this situation. So yeah.
So now that you guys are in this situation that you're in, you're nationally ranked, you're one of the top teams in the league. Have you talked at all about goals? What would define success for this team this year?
We definitely talked about goals, long-term goals or short-term goals. I mean, we want to win the Big Ten, obviously, but right now our short-term goal is just beat Michigan State. We got Michigan State coming up tomorrow, and we're locked in completely on them and just trying to go there at East Lansing and get a win.
All right, let's talk about that game. It's amazing that you're playing them again this quickly, given that you've already faced them once in the Big Ten, so twice in the first 5 games. They're the only conference team to beat you. What did you learn in that game about playing Michigan State that you can apply on Wednesday night in East Lansing?
They just simply out-toughed us, not physically but mentally. They were well prepared, and we weren't that focused in. So we locked in. We learned from the loss, and we feel like we're a tremendously better team. So we're playing better basketball right now. So we just got to go to East Lansing. It's going to be a great environment. Just stay composed and stay poised, and just try to go out there with a victory.
You know, it's interesting. You think about teams that haven't been there before, and there's no one in your team that really has. I mean, that's won at an elite level. And, of course, Michigan State has a number of guys who have. How tough is that hurdle when you talk about the mental toughness of kind of the believing you can win? How do you get to that point if you haven't done it in the past?
Yeah, the success early in the year right now for us is great for us right now, especially since we're so young. It's great for our young guys, but at the same time, it's a little bit bad for us because we got to figure out how to maintain and how to handle success. And this is going to be one of our tests, going to East Lansing ranked with it. So now we got a target on our back. It's funny. So we just got to go out there and prepare and just go out there and get a win.
Right. I think there are probably a lot of people who coming into this season would have looked at that game and said, well, one of those teams will be ranked going into the game. I'm just not sure they would have guessed it would be Minnesota and not Michigan State. Yeah. You were talking about the young guys. Before I let you go, I want to ask you about Amir Coffey, who has made such an impact here so early on. What has he meant to this program?
Oh, man. Amir's like a 6'7", 6'8" wing guy. He got the IQ of a point guard, so he definitely helped us out athletically on the defensive end and especially offensively, too. He's a great player. He doesn't play like a freshman, and he let us know that he was ready to play as soon as he stepped on campus. So he plays a big part. It also steps everyone else's game up, so, yeah.
Nate Mason, looking forward to watching that game tomorrow night here on BTN between the Gophers and Michigan State. Thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time, Nate.
Thank you.